And so my life was in a busy place in Ottawa, you know, doing a totally different trade than I am doing now. Yeah, my life was, you know, totally different. When I moved here, I didn't know what I was coming to, so I applied for unemployment for the first time in my life. And I moved to Nova Scotia, made change in my life, and thought maybe, you know, it's time to do something different. I'm at the age that if I'm going to do something different, it better be now. There's a neighbor down the road from me, and I let her know I was making pizzas out of my house, and she was somebody that, you know, would eat my pizzas. She knew of a lady on her street that worked for PeopleWorx, and when she saw what I was doing, she's like, you should talk to PeopleWorx and get into business for yourself, and they're going to help you. They're going to help you, you know, get into business. This is what they do. They support people to start small businesses, and her name is Helen Abel, I think it is. And yeah, she's a super lady. I talked to her over the telephone actually, and then she made an appointment for me to go in to PeopleWorx in Annapolis, and I went in, and that's where it all started. They got in touch with me with Andrew Welsh over at Annapolis Ventures, which is an extended EI program. So now I have PeopleWorx support for small business, and I have EI through Annapolis Ventures to support me. Rather than me just collecting EI and running out, I'm actually utilizing my time and striding forward to actually use my energy and you know, do something positive in my life with their support. Really, look at the area I'm in. I really truly thought that, you know, I'm going to have my 8-hour-a-day job, and that's going to be pushing it. I'm going to be going halfway through the day, but I'll have a job. And, you know, not knowing, you got to run for your life. Like, it was nonstop ever since. It's been sellout day after sellout day, right from the beginning, which was a total shock. I had no idea. I don't know where the people come from. I really don't. In 1 year, I opened up the first takeout area. Okay, I renovated that and opened it up with the support of PeopleWorx and Annapolis Ventures. Okay, and within 1 year, I purchased the building and expanded to the sit-down restaurant. Okay, so which the health inspector, building inspector, everyone's just like incredible, because I started this out basically with nothing. Everything that I had went into it, and everything, I stretched a dime into a dollar and everywhere I could so I could pull this off. I didn't go to banks, I didn't ask for support or anything like that. The only support I got was the extended EI program. I can't afford an employee, I'm too small. So I went back to PeopleWorx because I remembered that Shelley Jodry, excuse me, fine super lady. She's one of the reasons after Helen Abel is why I'm as successful as I am. She's the one who got me to where I am now. I went back to her and I didn't even need to explain myself. I just told her I was really busy, I need an employee, and they had me, told me to start looking. And I didn't even have time to look, I was so busy. So there's another gentleman, I can't remember, James, yes, James. Fantastic gentleman, come here, sat me down at the picnic table, asked me what I was expecting, told me what to do. I'm like, I don't even have time to do that, James. I wish I did. And he said, you give me authority to do it, and I will do it. So I found Joe Shano. This guy was either full of beep, or he was really good at what he does. And it turns out that Joe really is really good at what he does, and he stands behind what he says. So I got lucky there, and James did whatever he could to make sure that he was on and started on that program immediately. It happened so fast. My help was there for me, just like that. And it was, God believe me, it was a blessing. Yeah, and Joe's still here to this day. We still pay the costs of WSIB, EI, and all those things, but they cover the costs of payroll for, I think it's 5 months. It's a big lift, and it gives all the time and training for that individual. So we're supported, having an employee work for us, helping us expand, and they get, you know, tools and equipment to experience and all those things supported by the PeopleWorx program. So it's a win-win for both the employer and the employee. 100%. I've encouraged 2 or 3 people to contact PeopleWorx and go see them, and not to think twice about starting your own business, and talk to them and get the support from them. And don't hesitate, just do it and believe in yourself, and do it, because you can do it too. Anybody can. And just, I hope you got a lot of hard work and you're really interested in doing it. If you hold those two things, the rest is easy. This is David Cardinal. I own Sunken Dory Pizza in Granville Ferry, and this is my PeopleWorx.